What is up, everybody? Spidey here, and as always, I hope you're having a marvelous day. I know that I am because I'm with my friend Matt Fuller, OCD Marvel Sketch Card, and we are also live on his channel as well. Matt, I didn't tell you I did that, but I did.
That's all right.
Figured since you were here, that would be acceptable.
I'm gonna
but
bring all seven viewers over.
Hey, a very, very special viewers indeed, no doubt about that. And whoever's here, whoever's watching the replay, we are thankful that you are here. We have a good time tonight. We have the newest release from Upper Deck, and we say that literally every other day now. Seriously, it's like, is that all you say, Justin? Because it is coming out of my mouth so frequently. But
Well,
it's a true statement. Today is release day for Allegiance Secret Wars. And Matt, you've been around the hobby for a long time, but Allegiance has not been around the Marvel trading card hobby as a brand for a long time. This is its third iteration of it. We had Avengers versus X-Men. Only a few weeks ago, we had Infinity Trilogy, and then now Secret Wars. Have you enjoyed this brand?
I actually have. I haven't gone too much on the base cards, but a lot of the inserts on these have been great. I've really enjoyed the Avengers versus X Men, the dual comic cut autos.
Yeah,
I think
which
I'm
they have again.
one of the few who actually likes them. I think it's an odd one because the cuts are so small, but yeah,
Right.
no, I've definitely enjoyed them, and it seems like a brand that could have had legs for the long run if things didn't quite go the way they did.
Yeah, speaking of that, we got a comment here. When does Upper Deck pass off to Tops? Well, we know that Tops starts January of 2025, US based license. The international stuff has already started. When does that stop for Upper Deck? The strong speculation is the end of 2024. So, for
Considering we
Matt,
have another set just announced in 2 days, yeah.
yeah, do that. That's my
Oh,
first hit out of my first box. So, I'm see if I can capture the light just right.
yeah, no, you can definitely see it with the hollow in the background, right? It's a hologram.
It's so well done. And then out of 10.
Nice.
They're numbered. They're one of one hollows here.
Now, are those like the other ones where it's 35 point, but it's almost got like a little coating on it that makes it a little.
This is according to the checklist. It's actually like 27 point, but yeah, 35 point.
Okay.
But I don't think there's any coating on it.
Hey, look who just popped in.
What's up, guys?
Jason, how's
How are
it
you
going?
doing?
We are just getting started. Matt, I did this last night for my buddy Brian.
Very nice.
It's my first Hallows Eve on Spidey Hit Stock. That's his character, so I did a Hallows Eve for him.
See,
Little-
I like the way you did it with the angle because it's ambiguous. Is that a mask or is that his head? It could be.
right, exactly. That, and I didn't have to do the details on the face that small. that was I was very nervous about that. But we've got a lot of friends here. Let's say hello to a few of them. Spider Guy's here. What's up, my friend? We got the Pokemon Dentist. Yeah, you are special, no doubt. Pulling fires here. A lot of Human Torch in this product. So I know he's got to be happy. We got Mr. J Hawk. What's up? Pokemon releases every few months. Marvel cards seems weekly. Look, that has not always been true. That is just recently true. Pull a Perna sketch. I would love to pull a Perna sketch. I saw your sketches, some very nice ones. You got a symbiote black suit Spider-Man I'd like to pull. How does the layperson that I am keep up? That's a great question for you and for all of us. Know when to sell would be a good thought process there. Raphael says, "What do you guys think about this last rush of so many products from Upper Deck?" I love and hate it at the same time. I mean, if I had infinite amount of money, it would be a dream, But the money is the deterrent. But here's the thing: it's not like it's rushed. It's like being rushed out and then it disappears. It's going to be with us for a long time. We're going to have a long time to digest all of these rush releases, which means you don't have to go crazy into Tops if you're not really into it initially. And I'm kind of excited about that. I'm happy to see Upper Deck getting out as much as they can before the end. So
The challenge is we don't know when it's going to end. I thought Matriarchs might be one of the last sets they were going to release, and then all of a sudden MM92 Platinum comes out. Now we hear about Unbound Year 4 today. All these sets keep coming out of the woodwork.
It does, but we know we've lost some. We have some casualties, so
True.
and some solid casualties at that. But you brought it up, the Unbound release, Unbound 4. For those who don't know, it's like one of those living sets that Upper Deck does, where they release one card a week, different character every week. But they had an artist set up for 2025, but now that they can't release product in 2025, they're going to release it all at once, which I'm kind of happy about. The time is just interesting. So,
And how timely that the three of us were just on with the artist of Marvel Unbound Year 4
Right.
3 weeks ago with Bella.
this is the kind of stuff that gets us accused of being in some type of cult, which is not true.
And
Just
she
have
said
no idea.
that she gave no hints about this.
Literally no hints,
None.
literally nothing. So, we got a lot of friends here, and I know they want to see some boxes open, guys. Do you mind if I start getting into a box?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
All right. I don't want to keep, what do they say, bury the lead. I don't want to bury the lead here. Let's get into it.
Now, you've already opened a box,
I did.
and I have not seen the checklist, but knowing Secret Wars, have you noticed that have all the characters been there? Because I had heard initially that there was some worry that certain characters were still banned, but maybe that was only for sketches.
They can't, even if some of them are banned, they're still showing up on the card, like Nightcrawler. Like, I've seen Nightcrawler. I don't know that I saw his own card, but he was there. Who else would be characters that you would say is banned?
All the Fantastic Four, Galactus.
Oh yeah, all of them are there. 100%.
Right.
All the Fantastic Four are there. Human Torch. Well, I'll say that. Maybe I just saw a bunch of Thing and Human Torch. I can't remember if I saw Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. But Doom is also the product.
Yeah,
You got to have all four, right?
absolutely.
All right. How's that look on the screen, guys?
Looks
Looks
great.
So I really enjoyed the first box. It was a lot of fun. These are the canvas cards here. Something we see a lot of now in Upper Decks releases. And this is, ooh, I like that. Comic covers.
This was some great ones.
Yeah.
This was who Zek did the pencils and Layton was the inker, I think.
Yes, exactly. You got Bob Layton and Mike Zek, and then they both signed for this product as well. There are autos in it, autos and sketch cards. But the holograms, which you guys saw the Rogue, they're one of one holograms as well.
Oh wow! All right,
Matt, are you able to see the comments?
I am. Yep.
You mind kind of keeping in charge of those?
Yeah. Castro,
Oh, yeah.
Castro's point is not what do we think as collectors. What does Marvel think about all this?
Oh yeah,
Since
you're like a businessman there. Okay, we have a blue here. Oh wow.
all right.
So I heard that these are like 6 per case. So to get a Doctor Doom, I think is actually really good. Blue Rainbow.
It's a good
So it's
character to
a parallel but not numbered.
Not numbered, yeah, but one of the more shorter printed ones. I'll show you a couple of the others that I got last time.
Wow, I
This is,
like that, Lockheed.
I know. So I was going to ask you if this is going to be your chase, your rainbow here, because it's so fun. But my buddy had the best comment. He said, "This is the Charizard Marvel."
It's orange. It looks exactly like it.
The Hulk here is actually what they call a red diamond, and it's out of 49. So, and I hit all of these with the Rogue. So,
I mean, there's so much we could talk about here. Before we went on, we were talking. I was the target audience of this when it came out. I was 13 in 1984 collecting comics, and this was, I went back not too long ago and reread this, and it doesn't hold up well.
no,
For 13-year-old me, it was awesome because it was all about, new armor for some of the characters and new looks and the toys.
yeah,
And,
good stuff, huh?
No, it really was at the time. But and you look back now and some of the choices, like the Wrecking Crew and the Lizard and the Enchantress, like who picked this lineup? Like Titania, right?
Ooh, look at that.
Well, that's cool. I love corner box cards, of any
Yeah,
kind.
no doubt. And not numbered or anything. I think it's like I don't know. It was our second one, like 1 in 6 packs or something, maybe.
So I'm going to grab this question from Interglobal in the chat. He says, is the new Unbound solely done by Bella, or is it still Fred Ian? So my understanding is that there's actually going to probably be 2 Unbound sets simultaneously over the next month. Fred Ian did years 1 through 3, and year 3 is not over yet. So Upper Deck should still be releasing weekly cards for those through the end of the year, at least, is my thought. And what they had done is Fred Ian said, this is our last set. So Upper Deck went and hired Bella to do year 4, which was supposed to start in January of 2025. But with them losing the license, they cannot wait until January to release it on a weekly basis. So they're dumping the entire set on Friday.
Yeah, that's interesting. So this is the parallel to card number 54. This is card number 32. So they're not the same, but they're very similar.
Lockheed has definitely come a long way since that design.
A long way. And look, I'm still confused by Lockheed. Does he belong to Kitty Pryde or Magic? Like,
He belongs to neither. Oh God, what was it? There was a run where basically Abigail Brand
whoa, Spidey hit.
Oh wow, hello.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, that is too cool. And I really want to hear what you were saying, but I think it's just a regular red rainbow, but I'm happy to have that. That looks good.
Yeah, Lockheed's basically a super intelligent. He's almost like a secret agent. So he's not just some little pet that follows him around. They've made him.
So he doesn't bond solely to one person?
Well, he certainly does. I mean, he was Kitty's at this time, which then there's the whole conversation about why didn't they include Kitty, but brought him.
Oh yeah,
I didn't go off on that whole tangent.
I didn't know about that, but I didn't even think about it. This pack feels different, guys. I think we have a comic cut.
Oh wow! All right.
Yeah, I think we might have a comic cut. I don't know. Something feels different. I like that Magneto.
I love that cover. Oh.
It's our canvas. Molecule Man. I don't know. Maybe we don't. We don't. I don't know why that felt so different. Huh. It did. It looked thicker and felt different. Maybe these cards are just thicker. Sorry. Well, I'm sure we'll hit a comic cut. So.
William Drake saying he pulled a Tim Shin Golden Age Iron Man last week.
Oh, nice.
WA.
Did Bob Layton do any sketches? That would be amazing.
Oh, that would be. Raphael's asking, does that mean the products UD already has on the market after January, they're going to be able to keep selling those? And the answer is we don't know. On January 1st, we'll have the answer.
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation about it. And it's just hard to understand that they're going to be releasing product on December the 4th, and Matriarch says December the 11th. And both of them show pack odds for E-Pack. And it's just hard to imagine that they would get those on E-Pack for only a week or two and then not be able to sell anymore. So it makes me think that if it makes it to E-Pack before the end of the year, it can take as long as it needs to sell out.
So now see that white-haired character you put down right there on the table?
Oh, Storm?
That's Leilani, right? Yeah,
Oh,
so she's the reason
Storm?
Kitty, I think that's Leilani. Right?
Doesn't say on the back.
That's the reason that Kitty didn't go. They gave maybe that's not her, maybe that's Enchantress, but she's in there. They gave Colossus a new love interest.
Oh, okay.
And speculation after the fact was that the age difference was a little questionable. So
Got you, because she is more childish, no doubt. There's Thing. Canvas card. We got another rainbow of Wasp. Hulk and Iron Man.
So, Justin, what are the case hits in this product? I assume one of them sitting behind you with that out of 10, but what else can we expect here?
Well, the chase hits are the numbered hollows, printing plates, sketch cards, one of ones, comic cut autos, and the autograph cards.
Okay. And are the sketches one per case in this product?
Well, part of the reason I kind of was inspired to open this up. What do we got here?
That's cool.
Was that people were pulling quite a bit out of their case. So, like one person I heard pull 2 sketches, a 1 of 1, and out of 5 out of the case.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, well, out of 10, the tip of the iceberg. You're just getting started.
Like, if they knew this was never going to make it to EPAC, they could have loaded this. Yeah.
Well,
that or from like Avengers Metal on, it makes me suspicious that if it does go to EPAC, it's a much smaller print run there, and they've loaded the physical boxes more.
Yeah, it's hard to know, man. I wouldn't buy, on that speculation, but at the same time, I'm opening this up tonight for similar thoughts.
So William Drake asked, "What was the greatest reveal in Secret War series to you guys?"
You mean not the Beyonder and not the symbiote suit?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I was going to say symbiote suit. It's got to be number one.
It's got to be the symbiote suit.
So for me, I'll go sideways on this one.
Okay.
My favorite was the arc that ultimately they set Molecule Man on.
I was going to say, I thought you might say Molecule Man.
To make him into this, they made him into this high-level cosmic entity, and then it turned out he was, basically a tool designed to stop the Beyonder, is where it eventually went. There's like one of him in each reality, and he's actually like a universe-ending bomb. Like, oh my god, bizarre stories. Oh, that
is cool. That's a canvas. There's a lenticular of Human Torch. It's cool. Well, I mean, to go back to the symbiote suit, with the hate that Marvel was getting leading up to the release about doing it, and then it really took off and people did embrace it, and then it becomes Venom, which then becomes Carnage, and now this whole symbiote suit universe of characters. What do we have here, guys?
Ooh.
Kind of works for that character. Volcana.
I'm not familiar with the character, but that's a cool card.
That is a yellow crackle. It's the same numbering as the orange glitter.
I think she ended up getting together with Molecule Man, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, quite an explosive relationship.
But
He's got dad jokes.
Oh man. Well, didn't Molecule Man help kind of set the universe back in order at the end of it all?
Yep.
Dr. Doom. Some good looking Doom cards.
Doom. This was the first time for me that I really saw Doom's sort of grandiose plans and how he's just able to do so much.
That's good. Thor. It's nice. Out of 199. I mean, and then to think about it though, with all the villains that were there, for Doom to stand above them all really speaks to, how incredible he is as a villain.
Yeah. I'm sure the fact that he had cool armor would be a cool toy, helped them promote him up power level.
But Magneto, I mean, maybe if they could have done more with, I don't know, Magneto was cool, obviously. He's got armor. Enchantress.
Let's see who was asking. John Pale Line asked about EPAC. If you buy EPAC, do you receive an actual card in the mail or something? The quick summary, John, is there's 2 types of cards on EPAC. There are physical cards that you own and you can have shipped back to you, and then there are digital cards. And digital cards can typically be converted into physical cards at some ratio. Like you get 10 digital, and you can convert it and get a physical. But once you have a physical card on EPAC, yes, you can get them shipped back to yourself or sent to COMC.
Then we have green here. I don't know what the numbering is on that.
I really liked the Thing in this series too.
Yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
Nice. Oh, wow. That's a pretty one.
That is pretty.
That's a cool pattern.
Normally green's out of 10. How about out of 5?
Wow.
All right.
Iron Man 2. Wow. Out of 5.
Some
That
good
is
starts
fun.
in this video. Jeez.
Yeah. So an out of 10 hollow and now an out of 5. I'm going to put this one in the one touch. Wow.
Oh no, Ryan McKenna! Don't start, Ryan.
He's
Don't
really
look-
playing with
don't look at
fire
comments,
though. Yeah,
Justin, you just stay on camera. You don't look. We'll take care of you.
Look, I jumped on a whatnot stream a few minutes ago, and I just saw the glimpse of that word, and I jumped right out of the live. I immediately exited.
He's poking you though, because I don't know if many people know this or not, but he's been very quietly putting together a very epic MODOK collection lately.
It is. It's impressive what he has acquired from MODOK.
Right.
I feel bad for Casper, who actually is a respectable MODOK collector. There we go. Green Racer. That's
Ryan, do you want to say anything?
That's nice.
What's it called? Green what?
A
Racer.
Okay.
I've never heard of that pattern before.
I said it on another video. I was like, I would not want to be on the parallel naming team for Upper Deck. But I don't care what they call it. That's a great card.
There he is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Molecule Man. There. Doom. And our last two cards, She-Hulk, Spider-Woman, with our comic cover. So that was a fun box. Man.
And with an
10 more
5.
boxes to go.
Yeah, off to a great start.
Yeah, I mean, and these boxes are selling for $99 right now on Dave and Adams. I got my case from Gabe's Cave in El Dorado. Shout out to Gabe's Cave. Highly recommend them if you are in the South Arkansas area. But first two boxes, I can't complain. An out of 10 Rogue, and out of 5 Iron Man. I just need a 1-of-1 Spidey now.
We'll take it.
So, Matt, have you had a chance to look at the artist checklist?
I have not. I can do that while we're.
Yeah, do that. I'd love to speculate on who might, be the artist that we pull a sketch from. I have this comic. Always found it very interesting with Hulk keeping everybody safe.
I did see a few artists have been posting their cards in Facebook groups.
Right.
So that's nice. Let's see.
Casper says it's hard to keep your dignity collecting MODOK. That's hilarious. Oh, that is Colossus lady. You were right.
Yeah.
Huh?
Leilani, yeah.
I called that. Whoa.
As soon as he came back, he broke up with Kitty in the story.
Oh, man. We've all been there, Colossus. Hey, wait a minute. Was that Iron Man in the last pack?
I believe it was, yeah.
The Rogue was in the last pack too.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Do you remember which side you did? Did you go right to left? Left to right?
I generally go right, left, right, left, right, left, so I'd end on the left.
Okay.
But I wasn't paying attention.
Interesting.
Looks like 67 artists in the checklist.
Hold on one second. I had no idea they had a picture of Ryan crying when he doesn't pull a MODOK.
Oh, oh, wow.
No.
Hey, man. Hey,
Oh,
It's going for the road.
man. The sadness, Ryan. God. King the Conqueror. That looks different.
So, yeah, 67 artists on the checklist. A lot of the usual players.
The usual suspects.
Yep. And there's looks like there's 2 panel sketches. Only 2 people did those. Marlo Agunos and Get Adam.
Yeah,
And
I think we'll take that.
Yeah, right. And there are actually 6 panel sketch cards.
Wow.
And there are 9 artists who contributed to those.
Nice.
And 67 did single cards. Seeing if there's anybody I haven't seen for a while or are new to me. So I saw this name recently, Ray Fujiwara. I want to look him up because I think he's
Ooh, that's the one
relatively
I want to
new.
hit the one of one of.
Yeah, that would be a great one right off the cover.
Now, I haven't looked at the checklist, but are there comic cuts from Secret Wars 8? Is there a chance of getting like Spidey in the symbiote suit for the first time?
Oh,
Probably.
That would be epic.
That comic book is not in a stratosphere where they couldn't make that happen, you know? Were you a Wrecker fan as a kid, Matt?
You know, this is really where I got my introduction to them. I think I'd seen them before, maybe in a Thor episode, but they kind of were flash in the pan. They'd always be beaten right away. So yeah, getting to know the Wrecking Crew, this is where it was for sure.
I mean, you've got some Wrecker original art, don't you, Matt? So you have to have some affinity for the character.
I did. I actually traded it.
Oh, did you really? New development.
I traded it as part of a purchase.
Nice.
I traded my Wrecker and my Hercules Battle Spectrum and some cash, and then I have a much bigger
Hercules.
Nice.
And he didn't dump them on me.
No.
Yeah, but it's not Christmas yet, so you might be getting it as a gift. We don't know.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool Human Torch. Cali Comics. Yeah, we've got 9 more boxes after this one. Their Storm.
It looks like 64 of the names I know. There are 3 that I'm not sure about, so that's kind of cool. Potential new artists.
There's one. There's Spidey again. That'd be the cool one.
That's the comic cut we want right there.
And these cards seem to go together after the chase card or the hit card. Well, I'm going to move these stacks so I can keep my spacing going here, guys.
We've got a question in the chat for you, Matt.
Uh-oh.
Ryan's
should I have Sketch Me MODOK? Well, you can. There's a few who you could pre-order from right now. Tony Perna has got some, unless they've sold out, that you could pre-order. I believe PJ does. If you can corner him at the show, Harvey Tallbow, great.
Hey, do you know what PJ's commission rate was?
Was it like 200, either 200 or 250 for a sketch? I think for single character, something like that. Was completely reasonable.
Yeah. Ooh, there was Spidey.
Oh, that's cool.
That's good.
Look at that. That's awesome.
I know Justin would support this choice if you want just a nice quick one from an artist who is grossly undervalued and underappreciated. Veronica Fish. She was amazing.
She's
does such good stuff. She's just she was the discovery of the show for me.
It's just professional level work.
Yeah, thank you, Castro. 200.
Wow.
Well, an Iron Man run. Hey, 200 for PJ. I need to lock one in. I missed that stream the other night.
There are some nights where there's like we truly are in a golden age for like card content. There's so many things to try and keep up on.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I mean, there was a time where it was just like just to be frank, I had nothing to watch. I don't want to watch myself. And I am so thrilled that literally at any moment I can pull up a box break or a live chat or something.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, during COVID, we didn't have anything to open either, so there was nothing to watch for that reason.
No, that's why I created the Marvel show. That was the reason for the Marvel show. I mean, obviously to expose Manu to the rest of the world was a big genesis of it, but it was the only way we could keep hanging out and creating content. because we had no boxes. All right, what we got here? Dr. Doom.
Nice.
That is the
non-scarred face.
orange glitter. Yeah, he's
I remember
handsome
that
there.
Yeah, that was one of the big covers, right? He was facing away and he took his mask off. It was called, I think it was even called The Face of Doom or something like that. God, this is bringing back so much.
I love that. Love that's happening. All right, this is the pack on the right side. Then we're going to be on the last pack on the left.
All right, let's see if the collation follows.
I mean, for so many of their sets recently, it has, so it
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, and the speed of which they're putting it out, I don't know that they could even.
Something nice and pink in the background there.
Oh gosh, what is that?
What is
That's
that one?
pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Man.
Spectromatic. That's a cool
Yeah.
insert.
It's a similar insert that we saw in Avengers versus X-Men, which I really like a lot.
Hmm.
And this one's out of 199.
Oh, nice.
Spectromatic purple. So does that imply there's multiple colors?
Yeah, I think I don't know the numbering on it, but
I got the checklist. I suppose I could look, right? Spectromatic. That's 20 cards, number to 199. Blue parallels, number to 10. Green parallels 101. Orange out of 99. Reds out of 49. And printing plates. Good Lord.
okay. All right, let's see what's in this last pack on the left here, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not that we haven't gotten hits, we have. There's canvas, and we got a Secret Wars comic cover.
Nothing. That's
So-
weird.
Well, we hit, I wouldn't say nothing. We hit, just not an out of 5. We hit, well, I think the Thor
Three
was in the last box. I think we hit these 3.
Yeah, 3 numbers. Nothing.
Okay.
I think the Spectromatic is considered the
Hmm.
chase for that one, even though the numbering's not super low. Still enjoyed that box. All right. This is box number, what is this? 3. This is number 4. So 3 for tonight, but 4 overall.
Ryan says somebody already pulled the Secret Wars 8 cover plate.
Oh, well, there's 4 of those, my friend. Was it the black one? That's what we need to know.
That's the one.
That's the one. That'd be a fun rainbow. So, what do you think about the choice of putting Cyclops on the pack art?
Yeah, I mean, it's a classic shot. I mean, it's an interesting choice.
Mhm.
I mean, when you've got so many bigger characters, I think, at least in pop culture. But, you know, hey, trying to make them happen.
Yeah, give him his moment.
Yeah, I like that they spread the love. It's not just Spider-Man and Wolverine on every box and every pack. There's certainly more iconic moments and characters from this series, but I think it's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you got Spidey and Doom on the box, and I think that had to happen.
Yeah.
Corner box. Need to see if I get all of those. Was it? I was trying to remember this earlier. Was it 12 or 15 issues? Do you remember?
12.
12.
Yep, they were 12, and pretty much right when it ended, DC did their 12-issue series, The Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah. It's got to be tough growing up not knowing which of you is the step sibling.
You
DC.
gotta throw that out there and get people ready for DC.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look. Yeah, I saw a DC sketch card the other day. Ooh,
You talking about that Catwoman?
yes,
Yeah, that was outrageous.
it's so good.
Any of the upper deck artists, it's almost got to be a nice change of pace.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I would imagine, especially if you're not really familiar with DC and it allows you to kind of discover. I imagine that's got to be refreshing.
That's also what's crazy about all of the sets that have been coming out lately is they're also working on DC in the background. Like, how do they have the time to do all of this?
talking about the artists?
Well, the artist, but Upper Deck, right, as a company. I mean, you look at the weekly releases for Marvel, but they've also got a number of sets they're working on for DC. I think one of them is right around the corner. So,
Well, I mean, look, I wonder if, adversity makes you better if you let it, right? And so losing that license and having to really, take advantage of the moment, maybe it'll make them a better company. And DC fans can benefit from it.
Hopefully they can actually take a breath too, and they won't be quite so rushed jamming out sets. Can't believe that this has been easy on their employees trying to get all this out the door so fast.
Oh,
for sure.
Cannot. And ComC for that matter. We got Pile Driver and Bulldozer. My dad would be so proud of those cards. He's a construction man. Next, I'm going to pull Backhoe. All right. Colossus without his armor. He goes shirtless a lot, it seems. Got Thunderball and Wrecker.
Yeah, Jeremiah, I wouldn't be shocked if the first few DC sets sell out really fast, just because there's been such a long drought without proper DC cards.
Did you see the DC Metal is up for pre-order right now?
Are they really? I didn't see that. No.
Yeah, Cryptozoic has their DC Metal. That's the one that has the Jim Lee sketch cards.
Ooh.
That's $250 a box, and how many sketches did Jim Lee do? 6.
Doesn't seem like an unreasonable price for a box.
Yeah, but I don't. What do I know? I don't know anything. But at $250, if you don't hit the sketch, who's buying the rest of that?
Yeah, if that's all you're opening it for, then that's probably tough.
That's a cool. I wouldn't buy that too fast. That's a cool card. Team ups. Well, one thing I think Upper Deck may learn from this is that they can do. Hey, look, there's a Lockheed. If you end up collecting Lockheed, let me know. Is they can put out, sets faster and not overprint them and have good hits in them. And because of the volume that they're able to sell by more sets, they can actually probably make more money rather than doing really large sets that sell at a lower price that take longer to sell.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that's what Magic's going to be doing, right? Huh? Look at that. That's purple. That's purple.
That's nice.
Cap, Hulk, Captain Marvel. It's out of 99.
So Card Collector Show said something that I hadn't even thought of. So today is Allegiance, tomorrow is Batman on EPAC, and Friday is Unbound.
Literally, that's what I was hinting at when I was like, Upper Deck's latest release, which I won't. And then next Wednesday is Platinum, Marvel Masterpiece Platinum. And then the following week is Matriarchs.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nuts. Titania. 188 out of 199.
And then Kang jokes Friday has MM22 at David Adams. We're hoping for a Black Friday sale. That's going to do some damage.
I think I opened my last MM box.
I can't imagine there's many top tier hits left in that product. I know the gold canvas Spidey's still out there, or if it's been pulled, it hasn't been shown that I've seen.
Yeah. Have you seen the 1-of-1 Magic? Red Spectrum?
That's true. I have not seen that.
I haven't either. And it feels like there's still quite a few DeSanto sketches out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm pulling from the right side. Okay. That's where the hit was in the last box. I definitely don't feel like we've hit the big chase card yet. We got Wolverine, Magneto, and Cap on that one. Canvas. All right, we got our comic covers. Magneto, sweet.
All right, let's hope the hit is back on the left side.
Let's go. Lizard. Wrecking Crew. Oh, look at that.
That's nice.
That is nice.
What's that out of?
Are those numbered?
I don't think so. I think these are one per case.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Number 2. I'm going to get that turning points. Can y'all see that well?
Yeah, we can.
That's awesome.
Looks good.
Is that Sting in the background?
I can't tell. Is there another character behind him?
Yeah, Thing is behind, is down here at the bottom.
Yeah, I see Thing. Is there another character next to him or no? What's
There's definitely a person, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah, I can't make that out.
So
That's
Which one
cool.
is it? Sorry.
we get that in a. Just going to sleeve this one for now. I feel like we got a bigger hit coming. I only brought 3 one-touches out here. I didn't think I'd need more.
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah. All right. Onward we go. There's no Hercules in this set. Praise the Lord. That's why I'm opening it.
Yeah, Jeremiah makes a really good point too. I was supposed to be saving money for OAX, and that's kind of went out the window now.
That's
We'll
next
figure it out
year.
when we get
That's what I
there.
keep telling myself. That's next year.
Yeah, exactly.
You get a whole collection of shirtless Colossus going on too, huh?
I know he takes his shirt off so much.
It's the Herc of this set.
Oh, wow.
He did hurt. Colossus does not deserve that. Not fair. He's having.
I mean, you should collect that card because it's Magic adjacent.
Oh, I can't start that. That's Matt level stuff. I can't. They share DNA.
I am definitely looking forward to. I hope you pull at least a comic cut. I want to see how these are.
Well, there's
There we
Nightcrawler.
Whoa,
Whoa, nice.
dude, that is cool.
That purple looks good with the black suit.
Yeah, it does.
Well, that's the blue actually,
Not numbered.
and which I'm fine with. Let's get this in here. Make that a PSA 8 real quick.
This will be. I'm trying to remember if this is the second or the third time Secret Wars would be in comic cuts. I know they were in Fleer Ultra Spider-Man, right? You get one for the number 8. I'm trying to remember if there was one in Marvel 80th. Maybe it was Contest of Champions and not Secret Wars. I'm trying to remember. If only I had a way to search in front of me. Someone in chat probably knows, though.
Yeah, someone in the chat may know.
Be my Google, chat. Be my Google.
Oh, we successfully summoned Perna. He's here.
Perna, well, he wants to see me pull his sketch. I don't blame him. I want to see me pull it too. So outside of Perna, who would you say is the biggest artist on the set? And I know it's kind of rough to say that, and you can give a crowd of names if you want to.
Well, you're talking less personal and more from like a market.
Yeah, from the market
Right.
standpoint.
Let's see.
All right, what's Doom up to here?
FX is on here. Marcia Die.
Yeah.
Both of those have big one. Foreman's on here. Kirby. Marlowe. Marlowe's, a lot of people have been after Marlowe lately. Rhiannon and Tony.
Isn't
Again,
it-
this isn't to say anyone I'm skipping is bad by any stretch. I'm just saying
no. I don't want anybody.
who's, if I sort sketch cards by price, who's going to show up at the top? Oliver Castaneda, Viscritos, he's there. Santa Yu is there, and Toma's there. So I'd say those are probably your top names, just dollar wise.
What about is it Yin Amy at the Yin?
What's that?
I'm trying to remember the artist's name. It starts with a Y.
Yin Shan?
How do you spell it?
Oh, do you mean Yonami?
Yonami. Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to think of.
Yonami is in this set, yes.
That was a name I was not familiar with.
Yeah, and originally they went by their real name, which is Paulo Tellus.
Okay.
Recently, a lot of Yonami's cards are jams with, I guess the way they do it is he basically has like an understudy almost, like the artist
Oh, yeah.
works with another artist, almost like in that whole classical model. This guy, Matt Gomez, who does work with her, or him, sorry.
It's a rainbow.
People are volunteering to contribute to Ryan's Modoc Fund.
Oh yeah. I mean, he needs.
Absolutely.
Comic
Whoa,
Quarters.
you've got to be kidding me.
Wow. You got a nice jump on the rainbow.
That's got really nice colors.
That is nice.
Comic Quarter says, "Hey, Al, what's the best way to stay informed about Marvel cards in the community? Are there website pages or groups you'd recommend to stay connected and keep going with what's happening?" You want me to field this?
Yeah, man. You go right ahead.
So first off, it depends what social media you like. Discord, Spidey here runs the Spidey Hits Discord. And if you're interested, just hit me up, OCD Marvel Sketch Cards on Instagram, and I'll get you the link. Follow a lot of the artists and collectors on Instagram. You'll find up a lot of stuff there. There's a lot of great books on Facebook right now, great groups on Facebook. I'm an admin of one called the Marvel in DC card group. There are plenty of others there, MCCW, Marvel Cards. Oh, geez, what else?
Well, the Spidey His channel.
I was going to say, follow these two guys on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, YouTube. Oh, my God, we're on YouTube. Hello. Wow. I guess I assumed that was obvious since they're here.
Since
on
we're
the
here.
channel asking, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots. As we were saying earlier, Comic, I don't know if you just joined, we are really in a golden age of Marvel comic content.
Yeah.
And this guy who you're watching right here was sort of one of the ones at the forefront on the video side to really, make that leap from what was primarily just group content at that time. So good one to stay with right here.
Well, I appreciate that, Matt. And if I can inspire others to start their channels, that would make me very happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, watching you and others, I am not the type who normally would do stuff like this. And once you dip your toe in and take that jump, it's sort of like spicy food, right? Once you have some, you get used to it.
It's hard to go back to bland. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I struggle with some European food. I'm like, where's the flavor? 17 out of 149 for Doc Ock here. Kind of a cool Doc Ock.
Nice.
Yep, George, you're right. And in fact, he mentions there's a couple of groups on Reddit. I've actually been poking around there. There's one called Marvel Cards. There's one called Marvel Trading Cards. Someone just created one called, I think it's like Sketch Trading Cards or something along those lines. It's a brand new one. And I just like lurking there because I like seeing, for me, it's a lot of new people and just seeing them get excited about it. And I'm trying not to pull them over to our groups. They're having fun there on Reddit. So
it's funny you say that because when I peek around over there, I do not engage, but it's like a different voice.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
It is.
And it's not wrong. It's not like we're right, they're wrong or anything like that. That's not what I mean at all. It's just, it's interesting to see that, people have different perspectives of how they see these things.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How about that?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Classic Mohawk Storm.
Yeah. That one's sleeved up.
Perna, how do you guys feel about sketch cards or characters that were not in the Secret War story, e.g., etc.? Well, interesting. We were talking about this before we jumped on.
This
My
is the right
understanding,
side last
Tony,
act.
right? You tell me, Tony. I think you're not technically supposed to do it, right? It has to be for approval. It has to be someone on the list. However, I have 4 APs I'm going to show at some point, and it turns out one of them is not on the list. So,
Got a good one.
Got a hit here.
Got a good one.
well, he's got something.
Ooh.
All right.
I saw that hologram. I didn't know it was going to be a Spectromatic again, but that's cool. Thor, 11 and 199.
So you might be beating the case odds then.
Yeah.
Tim, there's ways around it. There's always ways around it, Tim.
Hey, look, I don't want to upset anybody, but I'm going to get a Magic on this stock. He's not in the story. It's part of my own personal collection that I want to do for the reasons and the way I want to do it. So
Yeah, just commissioned it on January 1st, 2025 when they lost the license. And
I'm just going to find
we're in that
I'm
gray
just going to find a MODOK sketch, and then I'm going to have it painted over so that Ryan can. Where's my Crying Ryan card? Oh man, Crying Ryan card. Where did I put that?
Right. That's a party foul to hide that card. You got to get that one out.
Yeah, pull in. I just actually got that reframed. It's in the other room. But they had to build it up with foam core, so it's so heavy I have to redo the wall. I need 2 hangers for it.
Which piece are you talking about, Matt?
The triptych.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice.
I mean, I could try to put it on just 1 hanger, but that would make for some frightening video.
Yeah.
You don't want to risk it.
No, certainly not. Yeah, no, I've been re-glassing everything with the conservation clear. So, and then my guy originally convinced me to try for some of the oil painting. He's like, "Oh, oil paint doesn't need glass," and I tried it, and it just bugged me.
Yeah, my Spider Gwen from Platinum does not have glass on it, and I'm actually very happy with that choice. But all of my other ones have museum glass on it.
Poland's pointing out so that wall's empty too. Yeah, okay.
Hey, I did not have glass on the Moon Knight that Dave Palumbo did, and I would not. I don't know if yours was textured. That's one reason.
It was. You know what pushed me? 2 things pushed me over the edge. Number 1, it didn't match the others, which bugged me.
Yeah.
And number 2, I came down one day, and I know this doesn't really mean anything, but it just bugged me so much. There was a spider crawling on the surface, and it just irked me. I'm like, get your little legs off my painting.
He was admiring it. I couldn't find Crying Ryan. I'll have to get another one. But I did find what I look like when I get tired of hearing Hercules.
There you go.
There you go. All reaction cards. And then pull in those ones. I took when I picked up that frame today, I took 2 more to get reglassed.
Wow, you're running up quite a tab then right now.
Oh yeah. Well, my guy's been actually pretty good to me on the reglass because I do so much work. He's given it me at cost, so
Nice.
that helps a lot.
Blue.
But yeah, like when I stand in front of it and can see myself clearly in the reflection, like I should have just done this from the get-go.
Yeah, you'll appreciate this, Matt, but I'm so OCD with the glare that there's been paintings I've acquired that literally it arrives in the mail in the same day. I'm like driving it down to the framer because I'm like, I got to get museum glass put on this.
I wish I had that kind of time.
My problem was when I first did it, I didn't have this set up. It was in a different room initially, or the lighting was a little different. But now that I've done that wall, the lighting's so much brighter in here that it's just obvious. So, but I'm glad I'm doing it. It's the right way to do it.
Well, if anybody's keeping score, where's his pants?
We need to get
man. I think that's Ben, right? Yeah.
Oh, Ben with no, he's just like.
He got sort of temporarily depowered, yeah.
Yeah. every major hit has been on the bottom or left, but it's been at the very last 2 pounds
That's
in
just
every
right.
single box.
This is also when Ben left the Fantastic Four, isn't it? And then
Yeah, because they
She-Hulk.
had to replace him with She-Hulk.
Okay, so there's another little story twist from the story.
Wolverine.
Good old Kurt.
Or Hawkeye.
And now, okay, now when did Hawkeye leave the Avengers to form the West Coast Avengers? It was right around this time too.
It was because of this, if I remember.
There you go. Okay, so another thing that happened. There you go.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love that spinoff.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Did I
Holy-
keep pulling these? Is that the same one though?
No, it
No,
looks
it's
like
a different
a different
clothes.
color.
It is. Wow. That is number 5. Not
But
counting
it's a different variant though, right?
yeah, so this is the rainbow. So
That's great color.
let me sleeve. You know, the base is just regular pink. So the rainbow. So let's do this. That's what we've hit so far.
Was that a
That's cool.
different pose or is it just zoomed differently? It's throwing me off. The pink
Yeah, it's
one,
pro-
the
it's
rainbow.
pro-
Wait, these two are different. Sorry. I'm the one not seeing it. These 3 are this way. These 2 are this way.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just happy to have them.
We've got a little conversation in the chat about USPS issues.
Say it again.
They're just people going back and forth. Brittany is going back and forth about packages being sent back and forth.
Oh yeah.
They're trying to make sure everything's getting there.
It's this tough time of year around the holidays.
It facilitates.
I shipped Monday, but then I was like, I'm not going to ship anything else this week.
I ordered a box last week, and I went to look at the tracking, and this is the first time I've ever seen this. The note said, insufficient postage, package will not be delivered.
Ooh.
And the guy was able to reach them, and they're claiming he put fraudulent postage on it.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
which
wild.
there's no way he would. This guy's like a massive eBay guy, and I've dealt with him tons of times. So, no, but
Wow.
unfortunately, he's got to like chase this issue down. My
I
first
did
Lord of
a-
the Rings
I did a label on the USPS website once, and they locked my account until I paid them more money because they said I underdid
Oh, geez.
a postage. Which I was like, we'll see how I did, but okay.
Yeah, I had an issue recently. I shipped a package to someone and it got returned to me and it said that the tracking number had been reused. I'm like, well, I bought this at the post office. So, those are the scenarios where I send my wife to resolve it because they're more likely to give a refund to a cute woman walking in than me.
That's true.
I now have to stop. I have to talk only nice things about the post office.
Hey,
My
there
son
we
is
go.
now an employee.
Oh, is he?
Nice.
He's a carrier. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
All
cool.
right.
I'm helping
can have
you
a
out
little
here, Matt. Getting your little rainbow started. All right, we're down to 4 packs in this one. We got to hit our sketch. The Spidey's on top a lot. It's cool, dude.
I seem to recall I commissioned these a long time ago.
Oh, you have yours? Yeah, we'll look at
Yeah.
this a little bit.
No, actually, I'm going to look at that. How long ago was this?
You have a commission Excel spreadsheet?
I do, but once they come in, I delete the details just because it was getting unwieldy. So I only have one for open commissions.
It's awesome. Look at that.
Now,
80
Matt, have you
99.
switched to DC? Are you getting commissions on DC stock? Or are you sticking with Marvel?
Someone in this chat is doing a commission, DC commission for me.
Nice.
I'm going to be super, super picky. Like my non-Marvel and Lord of the Rings, I've got a couple 9 pages of different sets, and that's really where I'm going to limit myself. I just got to be an artist I really like.
All right, last 2 pack. This is the right, this is the left. We're going to go left this time since it seems like right has been happening. There we go. Got there. Got our covers. Great Doom cover. And our hit should be in this one, and this is on the right. So maybe that first box was on the right, and I just remember it on the left. Okay. Thor. Doc Ock. Big Secret Wars canvas card scene. And what is that?
Wow.
Doom base. That's probably a short print of some sort. It's not numbered, but it's, can you see the embossing?
That's cool.
Not the best character ever, but okay. Can you see the pack odds on that one by chance?
Yeah, it was Doom base, right?
Doom base. Absorbing Man, if you really think about his power, it's an incredibly powerful character.
Doom base checklist. 10 cards, 1 in 182 packs.
Okay. Decent hit.
And how many packs in a box?
There is 16 packs per box.
It comes out to like a case hit then, right?
It's just under a case hit, yeah. So a case would be 1 in 192. It's 1 in 182. Maybe it is a case hit and they just number wrong. And there are printing plates of each one.
Cool.
If you want to
Who's
get
the
your
biggest
masters.
character in the Doom base cards?
Who's the easiest character, did you say?
The biggest character, the most well-known.
Doom. Doom, of course.
Yeah.
Doom, Claw, Enchantress, Ultron, Doc Ock, Absorber. Yeah. No real big ones other than Doom. Just your supporting cast.
Got it.
Hulk getting all meditative there.
Yeah, he's definitely meditating. That was my initial reaction to that card.
Is this box 7, Justin? We're on the back half of the case now.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is box 7. That's right.
There we go.
Box corner. Yeah, that's right after Wolverine cut his arm off. What was he talking about? Wall. There's Colossus. Rogue.
Nice.
That is nice. Like that. Red Rainbow. So if y'all want to speculate, who are the characters you think are going to be on the Bella checklist for Unbound?
Well, I answered a question in the Discord earlier because there was some concern that they weren't going to repeat characters. And it's a different artist, so I believe they will. Like Fred Ian did Jane Foster Thor in year 1. And that's the first character we saw on the pack from Bella's set. So they clearly are going to redo characters a second time because it is a new artist. So hopefully that fear is gone. So I strongly believe we'll see the top characters like Spider-Man, Wolverine. She has an affinity for doing Gwen, so I suspect Spider-Gwen will be on the set.
We can only hope. Yeah, I hope she leans into the character she likes to do, it seems like.
For sure.
Look at that Wolverine. That's cool. Little Spidey there. Just a regular rainbow. So far, my out of 5 Iron Man, out of 10 Rogue, and my Turning Point Magneto are my biggest cards. The Rainbow Doom. Good looking card.
Yeah, I'd really love to see Bella go a little bit further out on the curve, like we saw in her Topps Chrome set, like Venom and Carnage. I'd love to see some other Spider-Verse characters like Black Cat, MJ, Mysterio, like some of these other characters that we haven't seen as much.
Yeah, that would be great. We haven't seen her do many Avengers, right?
Oh, that's true too.
Well, Matt has the Scarlet Witch.
Mm-hmm. But I can't recall her doing like a Cap or a Thor.
Yeah, I don't either. Offhand. Spider-Woman? I like that card. Magneto thing. There we go. Team ups.
Yeah, she said she would love to do a Nightcrawler. I don't know if I doubt that character will make the cut. It's still banned.
Yeah, that would be cool. She has to do magic, right? Like, I don't even need to worry about it.
Let's hope. She's actually doing a commission magic right now that looks insane.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, I'll share a picture with you later.
Pile driver again. That one's going to be out of 99. Is it something she's posted on Instagram?
On her Patreon. I don't know if it's been on Instagram or not.
Got you.
Perna wants to know if the cards smell like 1984.
What would 1984 smell like? That's a good
I was going to say, is Justin even alive in 1984? Right?
I was born in 83.
I was going to say Teen Spirit, but that was a few years later.
That was a few years later.
That's a nice one.
That is nice. Galactus shooting at Hulk. Battle World. You know, I feel like, you know, Secret Wars obviously did what it did, so it's hard to argue the results. But the Beyonder and the name Battle World, those two things, you know, I feel like they could have did a better job with.
Chat wants to see you physically smell the cards. Oh, nice.
That's getting clipped.
Smells like victory.
Hey, if I'm going to smell anything, it might as well be Wolverine, the great sniffer.
There you go.
His ability smells better than a hog. You
It's
know,
a nice subset.
Tony Perna and hogs, I think, have the best smellers in the planet.
I'm learning something new about the community tonight. There's a lot of card smellers out there.
Yeah. White Mamba, no, this was only from the original 1984 Secret Wars.
Yeah, it would have, the art would have clashed very strongly. The 2015 Secret Wars art is really good. Obviously, this is classic. I'm not shaming it at all, but it is really good. It's Rogue. Do all the base have a lenticular? Interesting.
Let's see.
I'm going to the bottom left.
Together.
I was happy to hit that Wolverine. It's a nice cover. Spidey canvas. Uh-oh, I should have stayed
Oh, wow.
on the other side, but look at that.
Nice.
That's cool.
That was on the left, not the right, but that's out of 99.
All right.
That's fun. Storm is such a great character.
Are those all out of 99?
No, the other ones were out of 199.
Yeah, okay. So what's the difference then? The color?
Yes.
Okay.
This is our bottom right pack, which should have a cover on it. So definitely picking up on the correlation here. So if you're buying into breaks and you're not getting the whole box, be careful. because the hits are all on the bottom. All right, let's keep going. Came out hot with the out of 10 out of 5.
You still
Just
haven't
some
hit
nice
us
cards
yet.
that have not hit another big card like that. Still feel like we're owed sketches and one of ones. So we got 5 boxes to do it. Let's go. Let me go ahead and tell everyone Happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. I don't want to forget to do that. That is the exact look Ryan makes when other people pull MODOK. It's just so jealous. It's the pure look of ambitious jealousy. Yes, sir.
Wow.
I'll take that. Spidey hit. Red Rainbow. Leave that in a minute.
It's a good card to have follow you around.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it at all. I was, in anticipation of this release, I was thinking, just the black costume Spidey. I got to have it. Got to pull it. Ernie, you guys are going to be in a coma tomorrow. Look, my wife and I, we've eaten Thanksgiving dinner together since 1999.
Wow.
And of those 25 years, 24 of them have been at one place. Meditative Hulk. That's a Red Rainbow. And we go to her family's, and her uncle's wife is, we call her aunt, even though it's by marriage. But we eat at their families, and the person who does all the cooking is 94 years old.
Wow.
And she makes fried turkey and fried duck.
That's incredible.
Oh, it's so good. Pile driver. So I'm excited. Guess we need an address and just all those torch cards. Yeah, man. Just shoot me your address. If you'll cover shipping, I'll get them to you. I'll make a base set and then give you everything else.
What's our favorite thing to eat on Thanksgiving? White Mom possessed.
Well, I love the fried turkey. I'm not gonna lie, but dressing with gravy.
Mine has to be pumpkin pie, and this might be weird, but I put Cool Whip on it, and that's like the best part.
Oh, that's not weird. I like pumpkin pie too. Closely related to sweet potato pie.
I'm a sucker for a green bean casserole.
A what?
Green bean casserole.
Oh, green bean casserole. I thought you said green meat casserole. So I was.
You leave it on the counter for about a week.
Yeah. My wife makes it. That's what she makes every year is a green bean casserole. She does a fantastic job. My mother-in-law makes a really good banana pudding. Do you guys eat pecan or pecan pie?
We just do pumpkin up here.
Yeah, we're pumpkin, sometimes apple, but not pecan pie.
It's pecan pie. Yeah, we normally have both. Let's go team ups.
Sonia just got my interest with her post. Rib roast and cream cheese mashed potatoes with gravy.
Wow.
Tell me more. You have my interest.
That sounds like you're using Thanksgiving as an excuse to have that.
I'm fine with that.
That sounds valid to me. That counts.
That sounds really good.
Okay. OCD Marvel sketch cards on Insta, Sonia. Let's talk. Wow.
Might trade a sketch card for the recipe.
That's hilarious. Oh man, we start trading sketch cards for recipes. You know what that means? We are old. All right. I don't like knowing that the big hit is at the bottom. It takes the element of surprise away for me.
Yeah.
Better shuffle the packs up then.
Wait,
all right.
what is that?
It's a good color match for Claw.
Yeah,
That's 49. just said that. Yeah. But, you know, when I hear the claw, I can only think of one thing. Hey, that was a double hit.
Oh, nice.
That feels a lot different than the other cards.
It's lenticular, right?
Do you think of Toy Story? Is that what you think of?
No, it's much. Yeah. No, I think of Jim Carrey and Liar Liar. You remember that scene where he's playing with his kid and he does something with his hand called the claw, and then the new dad that comes in tries to do it, and it's really terrible. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Long neck himself. That's out of 99.
Nice.
Couple boxes. This box is giving us a little bit better hits. And out of 49, out of 99. There we go.
Happy Thanksgiving, Michael. How much MM92 Platinum are we going to open? You know,
great question.
Goose for me.
Well, there's another one.
Probably me too. I may buy some singles, but Matriarchs is definitely a set I'm excited about. That's absolutely my aesthetic. And the surprise Unbound Year 4 that's dropping on Friday. Bella's one of my favorite artists. I'm probably going to go heavy on that set. So I got to save my money for those two.
Yeah.
It's definitely in the cards.
I have 2 cases of platinum. One of them is going to be opened on the channel for those, and people bought into that break. And so I'll be opening up their boxes and shipping them to them. The other case, and this is the last pack on the left, by the way. The other case, I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. It's undecided. And then I have a case of Matriarchs coming. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. All right, another Spectromatic again on the left side. This one's going to be out of 199. 94 out of 199.
Getting some liar references in that chat. Color of the pen is royal blue.
You are overacting. I mean, overreacting. The blooper at the end.
That was I. You know what? I probably have to go back and watch that movie. It's been a long time.
Oh, it's funny.
Well, it's been a very long time since I've seen that movie.
Oh, that was good. I've had better.
And I'm terrible with movie quotes. I don't know why. I've watched movies, and then the very next day somebody's quoting that movie, and I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. What's that from?
That's pretty bad.
Yep.
Yeah, when I go to my local post office, I always see the same guy at the window, this guy Jason, and he's always throwing movie quotes up. I finally figured out that about 70% of the time, it's a Pulp Fiction quote. So if I don't know the quote, I can just guess Pulp Fiction, and I'm going to be right most of the time. And because he's one of those guys. He doesn't.
Does he use a lot of swear words at the post office?
I mean, he's postal work, and they're allowed.
Because most of the movie quotes in Pulp Fiction is a very colorful language.
Donnie here. Welcome, Donnie.
Yeah, Donnie, how's it going?
Yeah, he wants to see that green Iron Man up close.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you in just a second. It's really cool. In fact, actually, I need to move that here. When you go through a case, you run out of room pretty quickly. That's our other blue. I think that's our 3rd or 4th one. Like I said, I think there's 6 of those per case. Yeah, this Iron Man is incredible. It's out of 5. 3 of 5.
Favorite movies to watch around Thanksgiving?
Oh, that's a good question.
That'd be better if it was Christmas.
Yeah, I don't really have any sort of movie traditions around Thanksgiving.
I mean, the best movie to watch is Spider-Man 2. No, Spider-Man number 1. Because they sit down with Green Goblin and eat Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep, I remember the pie. I actually remember the pie quote from that one, believe it or not.
You just said you don't remember movie quotes.
That's the one.
You remember? I don't believe you. Liar, liar. What is it?
Isn't that the one where he's like, pie, and he says it in like this really awkward way? It's like
The
become
word
meme
pie is
worthy.
not a movie quote.
What's that?
That's not a movie.
Oh,
You can't say
right.
pie.
What's
Pull
the
instead.
quote? What's the actual quote then?
I don't know what the actual quote is, but that's not even like a full sentence.
Pull and
That's all I got.
suggest
That's why I'm bad at movie quotes.
planes, trains, and automobiles. That's a great choice right there.
I'm watching football and then I'm sleeping.
I was gonna say I've got football traditions, not movie traditions.
Yeah.
My mama says for some reason we always watch the Harry Potter movies. They just feel right this time of year.
Hey, I wouldn't
Okay.
be mad about that. Got some Harry Potter. Hey,
I want a remake of Harry Potter done by HBO, but it's only about the D students.
the D students. What's
Yeah,
the D?
just the students right on the cusp of failing out. And all the delinquents.
Oh, okay. You mean like a grade? I got you.
It's like the fifth house you don't hear about. It's like the detention house. It's like Animal House. Animal House meets Harry Potter. That's what I want.
That would be wild. Christmas Story every year on Thanksgiving. That's a good one. We watch that one pretty regularly, pretty close to Thanksgiving. All right, there's a team up.
Nice.
Although that doesn't look like Secret War Spidey.
It does look more like a Ron Lim or something.
Yeah, it looks like a 90s Spidey. A little suspicious about that one. Who owns the movie rights to Potter?
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers? Did Warner Brothers just do Wicked, the musical? Is that who produced that? This is doing really well.
You got me on whoever did
Was
that.
it? I thought Wicked was Disney.
No, it's not Disney.
Huh?
That's kind of the talk of the town. For $350 million, they made this incredible live action movie. It's really good if you haven't seen it.
Huh.
I won't spoil it, but it's like, and Disney's live actions have really suffered, and their budgets are bigger. I think it's Universal. All right, on Spidey. Oh, I think we've hit that one before. Doc Ock and Doom. Some of these packs don't want to open. Hawkeye again. This was number 137 out of 49. 149.
Ooh, wow. Perna's down to one spot for
So
the.
we need to get that spot to Ryan.
Oh, Perna has one spot left for OAX.
Modoc's kind of chonky. He might take two spots himself.
We don't cry on Ryan again. Bulldozer.
No, but seriously, Perna, Ryan was asking for a spot if you had one left, so you might have to connect with them.
Sync up. Well, yeah, there's a link on the OAX site where you actually have to go and sign up.
Yeah.
Tony, do you still have any of the 4x5s left?
Wow.
Tony was offering some 4x5s, I think, from Divas 2 or Divas 1 or 2, I can't remember which, and one other set. And I've got a couple 4x5s from Tony, and they're just amazing.
Yeah, that's what I have as a 4x5. Spider-Man versus Wolverine, and I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yes, I'm both got it.
Create a stack over here. I'm running out of room.
Brian Wonder Man's a good character. There's a guy out there, Bill, who's also a Wonder Man collector. You guys can have a little party together. Team Wonder Man.
Matt, I actually have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
I acquired, and I'm very grateful to have acquired it, a 2007 Masterpieces blank.
Yep.
And I want to get a Magic, and I'm okay with being patient on who should be the artist for it. But who do you think I should get?
I mean, with that stock, again, this is, some people
It's
don't even like
aftermarket.
the fact
Yeah.
that it exists. We're not even getting into that whole thing.
Yeah, it's aftermarket. Yep.
I would say someone who was on some of those sets would be a bonus or around that time.
So Bill
I think,
Sienkiewicz.
I've got a Bill on one of those, a Bill Magic, as well as a Bill Danny.
Oh,
wow. That's not
Oh,
good.
that's a great signature.
came out of nowhere, but how about Mike
Wow.
Zach?
Zach signs so well too.
That is clean.
That is clean. Why is that? That folding looks so good. Cap too.
Almost like a silver spectrum foiling.
Artist autograph. Yeah, I was not. That looked really good. Wow. Hold on. Okay.
Was this the last pack?
It's the pack on last pack on the left. I got one more on the right, but
Okay.
those seem to rotate. The hit is on the
Jay-
bottom every time.
Jay Royals, that podcast I was on with Fausto, should be on both of ours. It should be on my OCD Marvel Sketch Cards YouTube and on his Sketch Card Hive YouTube. Tim's got a great one. Mark Brooks would be amazing for Magic.
How about Nar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be outrageous.
You need
mean-
proof of life first.
Yeah, like how do you reach them, and how do you know?
Some
it's
people
gonna
haven't
work?
heard from him in 4 or 5 years at this point.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he sort of had like a surge where he posted on socials and he's like, "I'm back," and then
He did. He had this whole comeback thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had an agent, I think, or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Rolls. If you can't find it, hit me up on Instagram at OCD Marvel Sketch Cards, and I'll find you a link.
What's he looking for?
The video Fausto and I did talking about Danny collecting and character collecting.
Oh yeah, that's a great video.
And sometimes what I found is when you're searching on our channels, sometimes you have to go to the live tab, because if it was a live stream, for some reason, you probably do something to solve this, Justin. But if we don't do anything, it just stays on a separate tab.
No, it's got it's the tab for each. What you can do, and I'll how people are searching for stuff, but I try to put every video in a channel of whether it's box breaks or what I call story time or Marvel Card News. And so whether it's live or not, it'll at least live in one of those. So if you're watching, like, you can go to the Spidey Hits channel and you should be able to go to box breaks and watch every video that's ever been a box break, without having to search.
I mean, if you could get anyone, though, if you're asking who my top two would be, it would
Yes.
certainly be Bill. And the other one that if you could really get would be a coup, would be Arthur Adams.
Challenge accepted. Castro,
Yeah.
call your friends.
Oh, that's true, Kasra.
do you
That's
think?
true. Okay.
I can't read what he said. What did he say?
He said it could have been the video that we did.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Problem is, if you say like the video where you and Fausto talked about characters, I mean, unfortunately we got like 10 of those.
That's every video. Iron Man.
Oh, nice
All
card.
right.
That is nice. It's a red rainbow.
For not numbered cards, those are actually a really nice insert. Just
They
really
are.
nice.
And there's a bit of a holofoil vibe to them with the way the back pops.
Sorry. Well, Justin, that just became a whole lot more likely. Did you see what Casa wrote?
I did. I just have to wait to 2026. Hey, let them do some warm-ups sketches. I'll send him a blank.
You said you were willing to be patient.
Honestly, all I heard is he has his contact. So He knows the guy. Now that is look. Sign me up for 2026 OAX. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, to me, OAX is now like it's not even a question, right?
Yeah, you're going.
It's just automatic. Like when they sell the lifetime passes, I'm there.
James says that's breaking news. Yeah, you heard it here first on the Spidey Hits channel and OCD Marvel Sketch Card.
Woo!
We had OAX for the first time this January. Looking forward to it.
Nice.
You're gonna love it.
My wallet won't.
No, I spent more than I anticipated last year, but I can't be too mad about it.
I've joked that this might be the first and the last one I get to go to after my wife sees how much I spend. She cut me off.
Well, it's now a bad time to tell you Bella's going to be there.
Yeah, right.
I'm just kidding.
Start squirrel away cash. Cash leaves no trail.
Cash. Oh goodness!
It's gonna be like Vegas. There's gonna be like ATMs all over the hotel.
Tell me more about this cash. Wrecker. I have pre-spent all my money for OAX. I got invited into a OAX group today where we might see some stuff. They're trying to get me to spend my money early. All right. Thing. Captain America. Ooh, that's cool. Like that.
Lenticular effect on that.
Yeah. Matt, do you see like how hard the autos are to hit? Are they one per case or?
Oh, let's take a look.
Oh, that's kind of bad. Look, that's Thing losing his rock skin.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh. Thunderball. Out of 149. It's there.
And that was just a base card, right?
It is. It's no. They're numbered versions.
Let's see if I keep going down. No, it's just that. Yep. That's one in 128 packs, so one in 8 boxes.
So at least one per case, sometimes two. Bulldozer. 59 out of 199.
I'm going down the list. Mike Zeck, Mike Zeck, Mike Zeck.
Yeah.
It's all Mike Zeck. He's the only signer.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The comic cuts have Mike Zeck and Jim Shooter. Magneto.
The duels, yep.
All right. Right side or left side?
Which side's been hit on so far? The left side?
They've been on both, but it's been mostly the right, I think.
Mostly the right. So let's do the left box first then.
Okay.
We still need a sketch.
Dude. Are sketches sleeved in this product? Anybody know?
Don't know.
I haven't seen one.
We also haven't hit a comic cut. Oh, we got another auto.
Really? All right.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Whoa! Dual
What a hit.
comic cut auto. Shooter and Mike Zeck with Wolverine.
That's
And
awesome.
Nightcrawler's foot.
And Nightcrawler's foot and Colossus arm. Magic adjacent.
That's a beautiful cut.
Look at that. Wow. Out of 10.
Oh, amazing. Congrats.
Look what issue is this from, too. Issue
It's funny.
2.
We literally a minute ago said, "Oh, well, this one has 2 autos."
And I literally just said we
That
haven't
is
pulled our
cool.
comic cut.
Yep.
I'm sorry. This is a good-looking comic cut.
Well, considering the small window, you couldn't have asked for a better framed image in that little window.
Yeah. And you get really well displayed, both autos with photos of the writer and the artist. I think that's
It's
great.
pretty good.
That's
Wow.
cool.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I've got to get that one sleeved up, guys. 1 second. I have a 35-point one touch. I think that needs a 75-point. Man. Out of 10 as well. That's pretty cool. Is that my best hit so far, you think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
All right. Ooh, that was awesome. All right, let's keep going. This is the pack on the left, and it should have one of the comic cover, and it does. Man, wait till I post that in Fausto's group, Matt.
It's going to get some attention.
Yeah.
For sure. That's a nice one.
Dang. You'd be other than like issue specific, like, you know, Secret Wars 8, Black Costume Spidey, you know, situation. That's about as good as it gets.
It's a damn good one.
All right, we're going to go last box on the left because everything's been on the right, you know, a lot of times. So all right, let's put this here so it's not in the way. That was fun. Perna says, I challenge you to a dance-off after that card. Yeah, the kind of dancing I do, Perna, doesn't really lend itself to dance-offs. Do ballet partner dancing. Not much break dancing. Although that does sound fun.
I mean, we all saw breakdancing at the Olympics. I think you could give it a shot.
There's some like like, you know, these workouts you go to where it's dancing. Those have been kind of fun. It's similar. All right, second to last box. I have really enjoyed this case. We still need that 1-of-1 Spidey, though, guys, and we need our sketch. And that's what we need in the last two boxes here.
Number 101 would be nice, or a sketch, yeah.
Ooh, Thor.
I'm going to send sketch vibes.
Sketch vibes. If anybody could, you can. Yeah. Please do. Give me some sketch vibes.
What are these per box? Like
They're
about 100 bucks?
David,
I mean, compared to what we've got in the last few sets, I mean, if you're just looking for a fun box, this feels like decent value.
I agree. I'd put Beginnings 2, Volume 2 in that same category.
I'm so upset we won't get Volume 3.
Yeah, I know.
And is there any indication Volume 2 is going to make it eBack in time or no?
I mean, that's
I guess
such a big
we'll find out 2 days before, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
There's definitely something in that set I want. I hope it makes it to eBack so I have a chance for it.
Right. What do y'all think about Upper Deck's pricing recently on, you know, for like masterpieces and then Premiere, Avengers Metal?
I mean, a couple months ago, I would have said it was bat guano crazy, but it's all selling out. So I guess they know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, my first reaction was Masterpieces is cheap compared to what it was going for in the physical product. And then I think Premiere felt a little high to me on ePack, and it sold out immediately. So I guess I don't have a good read on it.
Yeah, I blame the Discord for that. Not a good place to be if you want to save money.
No.
She-Hulk, Rainbow. That card looks good. To be an unnumbered card.
Yeah,
Or
Jeremiah
is it-
raises a good point. Like, this has always been my concern with modern Marvel cards is you're kind of pricing kids out of the product. And this is how,
They,
frankly,
but
the
they
hobby
have
kind of
retail.
dies, right? If the next generation can't enjoy it and have those memories.
Yeah, but they do have a lot of these products in retail,
True.
and it's lower price points. Is that Surfer? No, that's Absorbing Man. When I first at a distance, I thought it was Surfer.
They snuck them in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really haven't seen, like, to your point, like I've seen like limbs of Nightcrawler, but really nothing
Right.
too focused.
There was one card where he was on it, but it was his from the back, but his whole body was on the card.
Yeah, he's definitely been on cards, but I don't think he's on the checklist. Pulling fire, kids can play in the dirt. Look, I mean, I went to a comic book store today, and look, these are overpower. You know, nothing special here. They're still $6 a pack. You know.
Oh God, George, don't say that. 31 cases of platinum left. Is that mean we're going to see the surge and it'll be gone by Sunday?
I don't think so. I think there's too many people waiting for it to go on sale.
I kind of thought that would be the case with Premiere. I thought, oh, that'll drag out for a while. People will wait it out. Not so much.
Right. There's a purple out of 99. Got the marble.
Brian, Nightcrawler is, because of licensing, he is a banned character. So they're not allowed to use him. We don't know for sure. We think it's back to the whole Legacy Fox.
World.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's cool. You got Spider-Man up at the top. That's cool. Base Spidey. All right, 4 packs left in the second to last box.
Yeah, that's what we think, Jeremiah, owner licensing. Justin, did you break any Premiere?
On EPAC?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I opened, was it 5 tens?
Just in secret, because you were afraid it was going to go the same way as physical did.
I did. I really was afraid. It
So
did
if you
okay.
could sum up your experience in one word, then what was it?
Expensive?
Perk.
Yeah, right.
It was enjoyable. I was, for the most part, I'm not quite done with kind of the, sale, but if everything goes somewhat according to plan, I'll exit Premiere with an AP sketch, a single trading card sketch, a dual, a triple, a quad of Magic at $0.
Wow.
So there's a couple of things left to happen, but if they go like I think they're going to go, then that should work out. Basically, some of the cards I use to trade and stuff, like they're on the way to me in the mail. I'll sell those, and that'll make me whole.
Cool.
So that's an exceptional experience if that works out. Okay, so this is the last pack on the left. So we're going to open this one up.
So for those that don't know, the whole meme about Hercules that follows Justin around came from Premiere.
Started with Premiere.
Opening physical tins, because I think the sketch that you pulled from like the first 3 tins were all Hercules or something crazy.
So bad. That's another auto, I think. All right, so I'm going to set this down for a second. Open this one up.
So William says, what's the next Marvel set to come out in December? We got another Marvel set coming out in November. 2 days from now, Unbound Year 4 with Bella will be out on EPAC.
Yep. We didn't have that one, so that's the one we needed. All right, so we have an auto, and it's going to be Zach.
Oh, wow.
You're lucky.
Look
There you go.
You've got to collect them now, Matt.
No, I don't.
Then it's too good of a start for you.
I do have a lot of Lockheed sketches, though. Actually, very few of just Lockheed, but because I have my checklist, let me see. Let's find Lockheed. How many Lockheed sketches do you think I own?
I'm going to say 30.
I was going to say 28. So
67.
Oh,
we're
wow.
not in this. Yeah.
Undershot that one.
Again, most though are with Kitty or Magic.
Oh. Good idea.
All right, we're going to end on a sketch in this box too.
That's our last box. So unless we hit a sketch of Spider-Man, the 1-of-1 and Spidey is probably not happening.
You got 2 autos and you got a dual auto Comic-Con. That's still a good haul.
Oh yeah,
That is for sure.
I'm not complaining at all. I mean, I'm very pleased with what we've hit
But
so
yeah,
far.
let's get a sketch too.
But I don't know that we've hit $1,100 yet, which is what a case runs basically. But I think we're close to. I don't know. The Rogue, I put it around 350, 325. The smaller autos, unnumbered, they're probably like 25, 30 bucks, I would guess. I don't, because they're 1 and 2. It's like 2 per case, it seems like. The out of 5 Iron Man, what do you think it would go for?
I mean, it's so early in the product; it's hard to tell. But
Still probably. I would say maybe
have
200.
there been other sets with out of 5 autos to comp?
Well, it's not an auto, but out of 5s.
Right,
out of 5s, to me, out of 5s should sell with. You're essentially what an out of 10 sells for. Not a huge price difference. But then the comic cut, the Wolverine comic cut, I think is a really nice one. So I think if I hit well, of course you have to actually sell stuff. That's the hard part, right? But $3.13. Yeah, the comic cut, I don't know. That one's a dual auto comic cut number to 10. Have we seen one of those before?
Oh yeah, they were in Marvel 80th. Actually, were they dual though?
Yeah, I was gonna say dual. I know we've seen out of 10s and out of 10 autos, but dual autos.
I feel like there have been.
I feel like we've seen them as well, but I can't place the exact set.
Yeah, it's the dual auto number to 10. That combo is what I'm thinking through. But I think with those 3 cards, I get pretty close. You know?
And you got to have a great time.
Hey, I've had a wonderful time with you guys.
It's fun to watch.
Ben Grimm. We haven't hit that Marvel team up. It's definitely
Looks
not
like Infinity Trilogy did have duels.
okay. And I only opened a box of those, so. But that makes sense because it's an Allegiant set as well.
And Ages also had them.
Aegis did. Okay.
Yeah, when you're searching, you have to search comic cuts and comic clippings. It's depending on the set, they call them different things.
Mm-hmm. Or Rainbow. Jeremiah says dual auto, so 2 stickers that obscure the art. Does that mean?
It would certainly be nice if they were all on card, but that's not really realistic. Especially Castro mentioned that Mike Zeck is notoriously hard to get, unless you're in, I think he said Philippines or Japan, maybe. So take what you can get.
Well, not only that, you would have to get you have to line up the schedule of 2 different people with the cards. And there's not a lot of time from the printing to the release. These things got to get in the pack. 6 more packs. All right, so take your bets. What are we pulling? Are we pulling a numbered card, low numbered? Are we pulling another? What is? That's purple. Human Torch. All right, pulling fire. I told you I'll send you all the Human Torches. That's one of them. Out of 99.
Chat's
Spectromatic.
sketch. I'm with them.
Sketch, Spectromatics, Auto, Comic Cut, Printing Plate.
I forgot about plates.
Are both of you doing the rooting for the sketch?
I'm still holding out for sketch.
Yep.
Doc Ock. Sorry, I should show you the number. That's out of 149. Watch me pull a Human Torch sketch. That'd be funny. Battle Worlds, Hulk and Spider-Woman. Three packs left. All right, right or left side, guys?
I called the box, so Matt has to call the side.
Left.
All right. Left is last. Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move these out of the way.
That's where the hit is.
Second base. These are all our canvas cards. Quite a few of those. One per
Are
pack.
you going to be sorting all these cards this weekend, Justin? What's the plan?
Well, I honestly don't know. I actually have a very busy weekend. But the Cajun Christmas Story Ballet really amps up for rehearsals this weekend. Okay, so this is going to be our last pack. We're going to pull this one. If the hit is in this one, I'm going to save it. Be a good YouTuber.
So
Okay.
Matt House asked when is Topps first release and is it X-Men 97? I mean, they've actually had 2 releases already just from their UK division.
Good guess, Matt. Got our cover here. So our hit's going to be here.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go all in. Let's go sketch card, Black Suit Spidey.
That would be cool. By Tony Perna. Isn't that our hit spot?
No hit?
Oh,
No hit.
Ace card?
nothing stuck.
It's
All right.
No way.
Well,
that's fascinating. That's not how that's worked out all night.
No.
Oh man, I really thought we had one more hit in that box.
Oh, that feels rough.
That does feel rough. I was ready. I'm gonna keep looking. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it.
in some ways, that does sum up the Marvel experience in 2024, right? What's your hit? That's a kick in the,
Kick in the wallet.
But to be fair,
Yeah.
this is also where the
Always.
Discord is a bad influence because we'd be like, you can't end on that. You got to open another
You
one.
got to open another one. No,
Exactly.
there's not another to open, so we're not doing that. Going through these hits here. Got some nice ones. There's a Human Torch again. So a really nice Wolverine here. That's one of our better hits. Captain America. Set Lockheed to the side. Thor's one of our better ones. Storm. Cap. Doom. Iron Man. Thor. There's our canvas Spidey. Hulk. Those are just rainbows. Another Hulk here. Rainbow. Rainbow Wolverine. Nice. Rogue. Okay. But our best hits definitely going to be the Comic Cut, the out of 10 hologram Rogue, and our out of 5 Iron Man. Gonna be our better hits. Awesome. Do like those, but that one takes the cake.
That's the winner for sure.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad you guys joined me. I know it was 2 hours, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for having us.
100%. Well, keep an eye on the channel. Friday, it'll be Black Friday. If I can get away from the family, we might come on here and open some Bella Unbound. I think that would be fun.
Sign me up for that one.
Yeah. Well,
And then,
Matt.
You and I are trying to sync up on a Magic sketch card episode too.
Oh yeah, thank you for mentioning that. So, are we doing that live Friday night, or are you recording it?
It's up to you, whichever you prefer.
I enjoy live.
Live works for me.
It makes editing easy.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so Friday night we're gonna do a Magic sketch card with maybe a couple of surprise Spidey sketches for you all to enjoy. And if Matt has 60 something Lockheed, I'm pretty sure he outnumbers me in Magic by quite a bit. So he said, "Tell me how many Magic you're bringing, and I'll just match you." Got it. I love it. I can't wait to see him. It's gonna be so much fun. So
Absolutely.
awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a marvelous Thanksgiving. But as always, I hope you have a marvelous day.